Hello, air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. My name is Jenna, and I'm here to use my spiritual gifts of clairvoyance and clairaudience to help you gain perspective into different aspects of your life. Today, I just want to check on the weekend vibes for you, see what you have. I'm just going to see what comes out. So, if you're ever interested in a private reading with me, you could send me a text message. My contact information is on my channel homepage in the description box. Let's see what's going on this weekend for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What do they need to know? Be on the lookout for. What's happening? There's a lot of love in the air. Across like all of my readings today, there's just been a lot of love in the air. But don't focus too much on that, but there's also a lot of obstacles. These all came out sideways. This is like all obstacles. Unknowing, a lack of accountability, unfairness, feeling held down, lack of success. 3, 4, 5 is here for numbers. 3, 4, 5. So, yikes. That's a lot. And soulmate is on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, the love is in the air, but for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, there seems to be a lot of obstacles. So, and the obstacle, what the, all right. Well, you know, air signs are kind of complicated in the sense that, you know, think a lot of different things at the same time. Yeah, there it goes, right there. All that glitters. When I tell you that I hate this card, this is like my favorite card because it's the card of like ripping the rose-colored glasses off. All that glitters. Whenever I'm the type of person that I like to revisit the past a lot, and the past revisits me a lot. And I always ask my cards, I'm like, so what's going on with this person that used to be shady when I was younger, or when we were younger? Like, are they still shady? And then this card just pops out, and I'm like, you know what? I already know where to file this person. So this is a fair warning. Forewarned is forearmed. Something is not as good as it seems. Something that seems to be a golden opportunity is actually just a pile of glitter. Glitter covered poo. A decision is likely going to be made this weekend. We got regeneration here. So, you could be visiting with someone from your past. And I feel like I should tell you it's never the person you want. It's never the person, you know, it's not usually the person that you think it should be. You know what I think? And I could be wrong, this is just a theory. I think that when you have like really passionate emotions about someone, you ever notice that like if you really, really liked someone and you really cared about and you really wanted it to go somewhere and it didn't go somewhere, and then you get like sad about it, but then in like 5 years or something they come back around, like when you're heartbroken about somebody else and you haven't thought about this person in forever, and now they want to come back and resurface. So that's why I say it's not usually the person that you want it to be or that you think it should be, but this is someone that there's loyalty between you and them. There's been a lot of drama and a lot of heartache, and there's mending, but there's also all that glitters. So it's very important for you to like remember things for what they are with this person. Remember this person for who they actually are, instead of, you know, trying kind of thinking about more like the highlights, thinking about the highlighted times together, thinking about regeneration. It's just very important that you come into this with a realistic approach. Why? I see why. Because we have all that glitters there. And I think that's a good reason for why. Because all that glitters is really a warning. Why is this person coming back around? Why do they want to mend this? Why did you have to do whatever that they did and to see that? Whatever. Look it. It's still trying to spin. Because they don't want to put in no... This person puts in effort to keep you confused, to keep you unsure, to keep you holding on, to keep... And I don't like when... You know what is important to realize is that it's not you. The problem is not you. It's never been you. It's always been them. It's just who they are. I don't know. If you guys are Judge Judy fans, I watched an episode of... I walked into my roommate's room one time. He was an old man. He's watching Judge Judy. And Judge Judy is sitting there. And the first thing I hear as soon as I walk in the room is Judge Judy say to this person, "Have you ever heard the story of the spider and the turtle?" And of course they didn't hear it. So Judge Judy tells them the story of the spider and the turtle. Long story short, the spider needed to get across the river. The turtle offered to bring the spider across the river. The turtle brought the spider across the river. The spider then bit the turtle. And the turtle said, "Why did you bite me?" And the spider said, "It's not my fault. It's in my nature. It's who I am." And in that moment, it was just an epiphany for me. And it just helped me to realize how, like, that it's about opportunity. People are, especially conniving, manipulative people, they're opportunistic. And if you're a good-hearted, loyal person, you don't think like that. Your brain doesn't have the capacity or the will or the want to even go there to think. You don't come into situations and think, what can I get from it? You kind of just come into it a lot of times with an open mind and an open heart and, you know, a song on your lips and just, you know, kind of going through. And these opportunistic type people, they can see it, they can sense it, they can smell it. And this person puts in a lot of effort to keep you confused and unsure which direction to go in. They could be doing I'm getting the sense of the hot and cold method. Sometimes they're hot, sometimes they're cold. When they're in it to win it. When they're with you, you're the only thing that exists or matters. When they're not with you, they don't answer their phone. And you know, there is some people out there who just aren't big talkers. They, you know, could be playing video games or being distracted by other things, but this person is actually going out of their way to keep you confused. Observe. Like I just said, they can see it, they can smell it. This person has been watching you and waiting for their right time to strike because they are a predator. And it looks like this weekend might be time to strike. This person, maybe you went karmic partner. I was gonna say, maybe you went through a lot with this person. This person could have brought you through some dark days. Or they were probably the ones that caused it in one way or another. I'm like picking up on a victim mentality a little bit. Tell me more. Purge. This person doesn't have any... They don't have any... They're a leech. They don't have any dreams or aspirations of their own. They could be very supportive to you and your dreams and your goals. Like, as in, yeah, you can do it. You got this. A good cheerleader type of energy cheering you on. Deception in the reverse. Extremely deceptive. Follow the signs. Follow the signs. You know what I always say? People lie to me. The universe doesn't. A barrier is being removed. Watching, admiring. A barrier is about to be removed for you. Forgiveness. Go ahead and forgive them. You know, forgiveness might be necessary, but I feel like a barrier is about to be removed from your life. Like a barrier, some type of barrier that was stopping you from moving on to the next level. And that's what's bringing this energy of this person back out, because they can, you know what's crazy to me is that, like, people with that predator energy, they know when something good is going to happen to you before you know, because you're so busy living your life sometimes that you don't realize what part of your cycle that you're on. Like, if that makes sense, you don't realize that this is you go through the cycle, and then it's like your blessing is coming up, and you don't know that your blessing is coming up, but this person who watches you and knows the pattern better than you, and they want to come in with this energy of wanting to be helpful, and they know before you know, and they try to screw it up. You're about to be content. Yeah, see, this person, it's such an obstacle for you. The love you have for them is an obstacle, and they know it is, and they want to keep you trapped in the cycle. Save this reading. Come back to it later. There's just no growth here. We got the Justice card here, but we're going to find out what this Justice is right now. Interesting. The love you have for this person is an obstacle. Nothing. There's no room for growth here. This person's very childish. Could be a younger than you fire sign or a water sign, but it doesn't have to be. We have things crumble. Things will continue on the pattern. Things will continue. Sorry, my nose itches. This person brings bad luck with them. They bring tower moments with them. They bring chaos. They bring conflict. Things have not been going well. Things have not been going well. I would just say, if you're an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and your ex reaches out to you this weekend, stay away from them. Or maybe they're not even an ex. Maybe it's not a person that you had a relationship with. It's a situationship. It's a somethingship. Okay? Be smart. Use your judgment. And remember, not all that glitters is gold. Okay? Take care of yourself. Good night.